Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get to it. It's being reported by many people. Some feel that they're really not married. Some feel that there's not really a divorce, but in all the articles, but no one could find the marriage license. So I wouldn't see these two paying lawyers this long if they weren't married. So it's kind of weird what's being reported. But this is what's being reported by Radar Online. Kenya Moore's estranged husband accused her, the star, of refusing to sign the settlement documents to attempt to drag out the divorce, allegedly for the storyline. But everybody's saying, why isn't Kenya talking about Marc on the show? Why isn't Kenya talking about how things are? She's allegedly dating someone else, but not divorced. And she's making that the storyline and having her daughter with her. I'm surprised that this report isn't talking about Marc not happy about the last show in regards to the girls knocking on the door and them being loud and waking up Brooklyn. So that's concerning. So well wishes in regards to that. So I get that Kenya's storyline is her. She was supposed to do this thing with the band. She wasn't feeling well. That got canceled. Many people were wondering if she really had that approved for her to do all that she had set up to do. You know what I'm saying? But then all the girls had ended up getting some shots in regards to boosting their energy. But well wishes. This has been a mess. They've been trying to get a divorce since 2021. Okay, Real Housewives Kenya Moore, soon-to-be ex-husband Marc Daly, has rushed to court demanding that she orders to execute the partial settlement agreement and reach a partial with the regards to the bitter divorce, Radar Online has learned. As first reported, Marc and Kenya are headed to trial this month. They will fight over the child support and property. Now, many people are saying there's no way that they're not married if they're fighting over property. If they weren't married, they would just be trying to do a custody issue. But if they're fighting over child support and property, they have to be married. Now, why weren't people able to find the marriage license? I don't know. Is it because that it was another country and you're not able to pull that? I don't know. Let's see. Bravo star filed for divorce in 2021, and the exes have been battling it out in court ever since then. And of course, the two shared the daughter, and her name is Brooklyn. Well wishes to Kenya. This has been a mess. Let's get to the next story. Okay, now it's being reported that Nene Leakes and her boyfriend, who she's been dating for what, 2 years? A year and a half, 2 years? Have called it quits. Now let's go back. Let me educate you. If you did not know, Nene met him and allegedly he was still married, not yet filed for divorce. I guess the two were separated, him, Naomi, and his wife. But now it's being alleged that Naomi's wife, who he's filed from divorce from, I think he filed maybe 4 or 5 months ago, he's trying to file for divorce. But there's certain states that if you're dating someone and they're married, they're not yet divorced, you can file a lawsuit against the woman in regards to the man not connecting with his wife. You're taking away the bond that was agreed. And some states, if you try to take somebody else's man, I can't think of what it's called. I think Fantasia went through this. But yeah, allegedly his wife, soon to be ex-wife, is filing a lawsuit against Nene in regards to her and her husband not connecting. Now, if this is true, It's being reported that her and Naomi are broke up. I want to say last week or 2 weeks ago, she had said something about people being narcissistic and people not being able to accept what their part is, their wrongdoing. So it's basically saying Nene Elite splits from boyfriend, Naomi. Now, I'm wondering how that's going to work in regards to the lawsuit. She's probably still going to sue her because her husband was fooling around on her and they hadn't yet filed for divorce. Now, I'm wondering if a man cheats on his woman, but he's filed for divorce, if then that's okay. But he hadn't yet filed for divorce. I think him and Nene has been together for almost a year and a half. He actually helped her in regards to her son, one having a car accident, in regards to two, her son having the health concerns. Nene and Naomi went to the hospital, so they've been together for a while, and he's helped her through a lot. After, of course, Greg passing away, R.A.P. to Greg, but Nene has gone through a lot. She's still trying to deal with the Bravo situation in regards to all that. Now, I also heard I was going to do a different story, but I'm going to do it now. It's being reported that Bravo's doing a bunch of recaps reviews, and they removed Nene from a lot of it, and people were mad. It's like, why are you removing Nene from the recap reviews? Now, people are saying that they have to remove Nene because they're still in settlement and there's still negotiations. What wishes to Nene in regards to that? That's a lot. She's going through a lot. Let's go to the next story. Now, it's being reported that Sheree feels that Kim is going through a lot trying to divorce Kroy. Well, there's been many stories in regards to the police being called to the house, in regards to what's going on, in regards to their finances, in regards to the alleged IRS filing complaints that maybe they haven't paid taxes for several years, in regards to Kim and her house. There's so much going on in regards to Kim and Kroy. In regards to Kim wouldn't leave the bathroom, and that's why the police was called. In regards to whether she had an altercation with him before him filing. There's been so much going on. In regards to if there's a secret account, my goodness, Kim and Kroy, well wishes. There's a lot going on in regards to Kim and Kroy. So if Sheree is saying she's having a hard time dealing with it, I think even Andy had said that he was surprised that Kim and Kroy are getting a divorce. But if they're having financial situations, concerns with their house, concerns with the police being called, concerns with being able to provide for the children, that's all concerning. Now, remember how they had said that Kim was trying to get back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, whether she will or won't, we don't know. We just know that a lot of people don't want Portia back on the show because of her altercation. So, well wishes. So, yeah, it's basically being reported. I've been in contact with her and she's not doing well. We get it. Like I told y'all, divorce, separation's not easy. Anytime there's children involved, they have a set schedule. Moms help with homework, dads help with picking up. They go to, their events together. So separation and divorce is not easy. But well wishes to all the couples. So we took care of Kenya. We talked about Nene and her split allegedly. But see, I had heard that they split a month ago, but then they were out with Portia and that guy she married. So I'm not certain. Take it with a grain of salt if Nene is really split from her boyfriend. And then really if Sheree feels a way about Kory and Kim getting a divorce and whether she isn't handling it well. Now this is the other thing. A lot of Kim's and Kroy's information has been leaked. We don't hear a lot about Eva and Michael. We don't hear a lot about Drew and Ralph, but we hear a lot of stories about Kim and Kroy. That's interesting. Our story's being planted so she can get back onto the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and everybody have a great day.